Well, new week, new record, 2376. 159 is now on its second row. We were over 1.5 million obviously last week. 865 days, just over 34k for the month, which is looking like it could be the best ever month because there's 23 days in this month we can use. And 368,226 for the year. Well, it's Monday, it's recycling time as always, plastic first. And we're all done. So it's a bit of a completion hunt, and we're on 5 in 1 on the Series X. Still getting used to saying that rather than the 1, to try and get the final unlocks on it. So here you go, 55 out of 55, 1,000 out of 1,000 unlocked achievements in this game. And also, because we are in pursuit of the 900k eventually, we've got the gamer tag score back to a 5, so nice and good. Well, complete a new game to me, Ghostlore. It's on Game Pass and it could fulfill a couple of the bingo card entries, so we'll have a look and see what it's like. So model number 4, this is the Tails one, which is called the Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane. Obviously you've got a little trolley there which does move. You've got the 3 rings, you've got a enemy which is the Buzz Bomber. You've got the Tails Workshop which does flip round, as you can see. It does have the insignia on the top of it. A bit of a deck chair for when he relaxes, and obviously anyone who's played the games will remember the famous Tornado Plane which has Sonic on top of it, and it also has wheels on the bottom, and it also spins. So that's model 4. So there you go, that's the Sonic Speed Challenge one. You can see successfully killed the enemy. But yeah, this one is the smaller of the 5, obviously has the beach set, the DJ set, and as you've just seen, very impactful ramp and under the bridge. So that's the Sonic set all done. Next ones will be the brick heads when they come out in September. So the next game is Deep Space Anomaly on the Windows, because we're going for the shoot 'em up on the bingo card. There you go, all in one go. Deep Space Anomaly on Windows. Locked all achievements in this game. So on the bingo update, we didn't realise, I think we were half asleep the other night, that we did Ghostlore. It popped the action RPG. We've just done Deep Space Anomaly for shoot 'em up. So there's now only 2 left. Hack and Slash could probably be Ghostlore, which would complete that. And then the fighting, and then it'd be all 24 within the month. Next goal would probably be the 900k, or might be next month, that one. Well, a bit of a double on the bingo, in that when Deep Space Anomaly then appeared, we then got a Ghostlore to do the hack and slash, and it did the corner, which meant it did the upright and the horizontal. So there's just a fighting one left. So we've got to fight for the final card piece. So in pursuit of the last bingo card, we are on ACA Neo Geo Fatal Fury. Because, well, the way it's Fatal Fury, breed fighting themselves. Here we go, 6 days and 20 hours before the deadline. 24 different genres in a month. A very good idea, to be honest. I'll say the obvious ones were the sports, the real time, the hit shooters. Some of the harder ones, though, obviously. Metroidvania is a little tough. Visual novel was tough. And the other tough one was the automobile one, because obviously there's only really Forza, but used that for the sim racing. But yeah, all good. Bingo, go on. So at the end of the week, 159 comfortably over the second row. 1.151 million now is up, 869 days and 174 weeks. Bit of a weird pre-countdown conundrum of 2222. The month itself, 43,417, which means that no matter what, it'll be a best ever month, because we only need another 8,000 in the next week. Well, next 4 days to basically beat the 51,000. It's going to be at least that, so that should be a new month. Best, and 377, 378 for the year itself. For today, 2362 for 11,528. Be good. 100 off the best set about a month ago of 11,659. Well, it could have been sunny Perpignan for the first time ever, but because, well, we could have afforded this year, but I'll be honest, I didn't really want to pay some of the prices that were being paid over there when, well, for the first time, to go on my own as well. But luckily there is another game this week. It's Derby Day for the probably 10th time this year, I think we've had. Totally Wicked, 4th visit this year, because obviously we've been to Cowley, we've had a few home ones. Hopefully it's a successful one. More news when we go in. So, fourth visit of the year here. It's played 3, won 1, lost 1, and then lost another one. Obviously, men's, reserves, and women. What was the St Series back in June? The first weekend we actually had the Pixel 7A. So, 2 months down the line, and we're back here again. 6-5-8 overall, 5-6-6 for Wigan. 16th against St Academy, who are long and away ahead of any other academy team we've ever seen Wigan play. And the reality is, it's actually a winning amount. It's 8 wins and 7 losses. However, we have lost the last 3. We are looking for 375 overall wins after we didn't get it last week. Could be an 85th away win as well. Last away game was back in July, so it's been a while to wait for that. 167 aways, might get to 170 before the end of the year. 82nd academy game, we are looking to avoid consecutive losses after last Sunday. And as with every attendance between now and the end of the year, it's a record. It's 97 today. Don't know whether you can see the rain, but it's absolutely bucketing it down. I got lucky that it rained, then stopped when I was walking, and then the second I got in here, it rained again, so might get wet later on. But it's a St Helens, I'm not showing you this, am I? So. Well, you can see why they are 1 and 2 in the league table, because there's not really much to choose between them. Half time, St Helens Academy 6, Wigan Academy 6. So, full time here at the TW and a very successful trip over the hill. As you can see from the scoreboard over there, despite Wigan being down to 11 men at one point, it's a success. St Helens Academy 16, Wigan Academy 28. Both sides are now level at the top of the table. So, should be an interesting final week in a couple of weeks. Wigan have got Leeds away in 2 weeks, so we won't be doing that. So that's Academy on hold until we get to the semi-finals. It's also rugby attendance on hold now until next Friday. But next Sunday, it's a historic milestone, but more on that to come. But yep, successful weekend for attending. Played 1-1-1. Now the bingo card's done, it's wrapping up all the games we used to try and do it. So the first one was Fatal Fury 3, unlocked all achievements in this game, nicely completed. So the week's game comes to an end on Deep Space Anomaly, which, like on the Windows version, pops and unlocks straight away if you're finishing wave 8, which we did on the original. But we've got to finish the other 10 and 12 waves as well. And there you go, 20 out of 20, 3000 out of 3000, that's Deep Space Anomaly, completed on both systems. As always, just to double check it, you've unlocked all achievements in this game.